Thank you, folks. Thank you all for watching. This is Weekly Wiffs. After a holiday break, we are now finally back. We played our first scrimmages of the year. Pretty successful, but we were all very rusty to say the least. This is going to be a great season, I can already tell. We just need the rookies to be dedicated. They just need to show up and give their best effort. I saw potential in multiple rookies that showed up this past week. They will improve and help us make this league better. That's all for me. I'm going to head over to Vice President Dan Anderson with the Inside Scoop now. Dan?
Good evening, folks. This is VP Dan Anderson here with the Inside Scoop.
Hello, folks.
Hello, folks. VP Dan Anderson here with the Inside Scoop. In the past week, we have been able to put together a few scrimmages to shake out the rust. The Raps is looking pretty good out there so far, I gotta say. I'm greatly looking forward to this season. Also this week, the Dutch Masters have a new logo. Although the logo looks awesome, we haven't been able to see the Dutch Masters Andrew Nahn on the field yet, so it should be interesting to see what he brings to the league. On a side note, to all the rookies, if you haven't already bought a 2013 league shirt, please do so. It helps support the league and it shows all the GMs that you are committed. In other news, GM of the Lemurs and Commissioner of this league, Tom Anderson, is having his arm evaluated this Thursday. This evaluation will determine if Tom will be cleared to start pitching and batting again. That's all for the Inside Scoop. Now over to Eric with the Rookie Spotlight.
Hello, PWL Universe. This is Rookie Spotlight, and today I'm sitting here with the Commissioner, Mr. Tom Anderson. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
We're going to do things a little differently today because some rookies, pretty much half of the rookies in the draft class, don't have the decency to want to appear on this prestigious show.
Don't know what's wrong with them.
I don't think anybody does.
They just gotta experience the game of wiffle ball in this league to truly get a feel and get the true experience.
We're going to talk about the draft stocks of some of the players that we actually did get to see the past couple of weeks. I'm going to start with Steve Froyo. He pitched pretty decent yesterday. He was over the plate. Granted, it was a little slow, but if you work with him, he can most likely speed that up.
Where do you see him going? Early second?
Steve Froyo, I could see him going early second, like perhaps maybe even 6. I could see him potentially landing the Dutch Masters.
I can see it too. He's pretty solid at the plate as well. A good all-around player.
As long as he's not on his cell phone, that is.
This is true.
Another one that's moving up the draft boards is Nick Keogh. That kid's commitment is off the chains, and that's probably the number one thing in the PWL. He was actually hitting the ball pretty well yesterday, and he looked pretty comfortable in right field.
He's a pretty solid player. He's getting a feel for it. It's his only second time playing, and he's already improved since the first time. His intensity that he brings, his dedication is just awesome. It makes it more fun for everyone.
Another one I see shooting up is Joey Coughlin. He's appeared in every scrimmage we've had so far.
Most dedicated kid in the draft.
Yeah, commitment is key. We can't stress that enough. And he's been improving at the plate.
He even got an outing and held the lead, so he could be in there for some relief work.
He almost hit a home run yesterday. I kind of wish he did.
So close.
Another one that's moving up is Mark Brusa. The kid been friggin' hitting everything in sight.
And his pitching is very good, too. So, he could be a very good pick for the Raptors.
He's working on his pitching. He always appears to do good in the warm-ups, and then he just loses it during the game where it's the most important, I'd say.
Indeed. But he makes up for it at the plate.
Eric Lear, he's going a little down on the draft stock. He was once projected to be the number 1 overall pick in a couple of mock drafts. I'm not saying he's terrible or nothing, no disrespect. The kid's been showing up to every preseason, every scrimmage, I should say.
Yes.
The preseason officially has not started yet.
Soon.
Lear's been improving in pitching every time I've seen him out there. He can throw it towards the plate, which is more than most people can say. And his hitting, he made a couple of good hits yesterday, so I only see bright things in his future.
I agree with everything you just said. He's pretty decent in the field, too. He could definitely be a starting left fielder.
Once again, commitment is key, and that kid has a ton of it. 2 people that are going way down on the draft board is Pat Randall and Matt Sully, because they don't really seem to care to appear in any scrimmages. See what I just did there? I rhymed right there.
Yes.
That was pretty sweet. I would like to see Randall and Sully, I'm not the only one, I'm sure the entire league would like to see them.
They both have huge potential, but we just haven't seen it yet, so they're not going to get drafted high if they don't show up.
Yeah, Sully was projected to go 1 overall in an earlier mock draft, so from Nick Keough himself, he says the kid can pitch, and I can't wait to see if he can.
If he can pitch and is good at it and is committed, he'll definitely go in the first round.
I could see him easily going to the Raptors at 5, potentially.
Maybe he could even land on the Dutch Masters team.
Or maybe he can fall to 7 right into the Rivercats' hands. That would be pretty awesome. Smith and Scully, nothing's changed about them. They're definitely going to be the 1 and 2 picks in this draft. Scully hit 2 bombs yesterday. Smitty hit a walk-off.
And also had a great outing on the mound.
Well, Connor had a pretty good outing on the mound, too. He pitched 4 solid innings, only giving up 3 runs. Got a little tired in the 3rd, I saw that, but then he friggin' powered through it in the 4th and just mowed everyone down. What do you have to say about Mr. Smith? I didn't really get to see him too much yesterday.
He's a very solid player. He's a leader. Any team he will go on, he'll take charge of the team and lead him in the right direction.
And it's that veteran leadership he's been playing with for many years.
But he's a rookie in this league, so...
True. At 3rd overall, it's probably going to be Liam O'Shea, but no one knows anything about this kid.
The only thing we know about him is that he's Ryan Fahey's stepbrother.
And Fahey says that he's going to be a good pickup, but anything Ryan Fahey says is
It's not reliable.
probably wrong. No
Not reliable.
offense.
Ryan Fahey is not a reliable source.
And the only teammate that seems to be committed on his team, by some divine miracle, Sage Kamasi.
Sage Nation taking over
Yeah,
again.
he's finally coming back. I can't believe it. But Sage actually looked pretty good yesterday, other than making a couple of errors in right field. But he was actually making contact.
Progress.
Very big progress for him.
It's the veteran leadership that Sage just has naturally in him.
And who knows, if someone worked with him pitching, he might actually be a pretty decent pitcher.
He has speed on his pitches. It's just the accuracy he needs to work on.
Accuracy kills. But I think that's all the time we have today for Rookie Spotlight. And we'll probably... Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
We're now going to head over to Tom Anderson. We are the Lemurs. And I'm just here to remind you that we are the 2012 champions.
I plan on having a good season in 2013. Don't have good power rankings, but we plan on improving. Making some changes to my GM, Commissioner Tom Anderson.
I am going to the doctor's office this Thursday to get this bad boy reevaluated. So hopefully Thursday afternoon I'll be swinging for the first time this preseason.
There may be some major moves coming up in this organization. I plan on staying. I don't know about...
We are
everyone
the
else.
core of the Lemurs organization, and we are here to stay.
We have a good start. Good starting 2. Solid.
We have 2 leaders on our team. Everyone else on our team kind of revolves around us, and
That's all we need.
yeah, we just bring out the best of our teammates. Once we're all on the field together, I'm sure we'll perform to the best standards.
I speak for Tom here when I say that the Lemurs plan on getting a strong draft pick in the draft. Maybe a late steal or something.
Hopefully a sleeper. We will now open up for questions.
Mr. Tom Anderson,
It's me.
what happens if you get bad news on Thursday?
I'm really hoping that does not happen, because I don't know what I'll do.
Plan for the best.
Yeah, I'm just hoping for the best, and we'll go from there.
There's been speculation of the Lemurs organization potentially trading away one of their stars from last season. What do you have to say about this?
Those rumors are probably 95% true. This is probably going to happen. I'm not going to say who it is or what the deal is. Still on the DL, but, you know, we'll discuss that in later times. Is
What
that,
do you have to say on the matter, Mr. Nathan Fowler?
No comment. It's all his judgment.
I'm just going to make
Leave
the
it-
team better.
Leave it up to my GM to make the decisions.
Just going to do what's best for the team.
I'll just do what I need to do on the field.
Do you think Nathan can improve after his first outing on the new field?
Of course he can. Everyone improves from the first time they started playing. Think about when you were a baby. You pick up like a wiffle ball bat. Yeah, you were absolutely terrible. I would have made fun of you when you were a baby. And now look, you're grown and you're kinda good.
Kinda good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, Eric.
Is that all questions, folks?
No,
Do you truly believe that Nathan can be your number 2?
Yes, I truly believe that. Me and Nathan went to a punch.
And what happens if it doesn't work out?
What do you mean? The pitching rotation?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be able to pitch. Nathan's gonna be able to pitch. It's gonna work out.
I
Why do you
think
not include Keyshawn in your core 2?
Keyshawn is like a secondary player. He's gonna be a solid outfielder. He'll probably playing left, but I don't see him being on the mound much this season. Maybe in relief when we don't have a couple kids there, but you know,
You think that'll happen often?
hopefully not. Maybe if we're getting absolutely shelled and I can't pitch, then maybe Keyshawn will get some time in there. It depends on who we draft as well.
I feel like our
How often are you gonna be
attributes.
able to be there?
Eric, can I talk, please?
No, I'm doing an interview right now.
I was gonna say something.
I was going to ask you a question.
Okay, fine.
How often are you going to be there this season?
I'm gonna be there as much as I can. If fastball doesn't get in the way, yeah, that's fine. I plan to be there almost every weekend, maybe besides one.
What are your thoughts on Zach Randall?
Zach Randall is, I don't know about him. He's committed from time to time. Other times he's not. Last year he really was insignificant on our team, not providing much at all on either side of the field. But you know, who knows?
Is it true that Kevin Minot had more homers than him last season?
Yeah, it is true, because you know Kevin Minot also had a lot more fans than he did, a lot more inspiration to play, and Kevin was much more committed.
Which rookie are you most looking forward to entering this PWL season? Not including Connor Scully or Chris Smith.
I'm most looking forward to Steve Froyle. I see great potential in the kid, and he's committed. It's the biggest part of being in this league is being committed.
Any last words?
And then nothing. Just we're gonna repeat this year, and that is it. I'll see you, folks.
What leads to that cocky attitude?
Just because our ability just
We have potential.
outmatches everyone's.
Everybody has potential.
Everybody does have potential.
We
That
have
is absolutely
ability.
true.
We have ability to
We have speed. We
use
have
our
strength.
assets.
And what happens if your arm is not able to pitch after Thursday?
We're screwed, pretty much.
All right, we will now go back to after. Fuck you. Thank you, folks, for watching Weekly Wiffs. This is the outro. I'm Tom Anderson. You know, we're going to be playing wiffle ball scrimmages again this Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Rookies that we haven't seen there, I hope to see you make an appearance at the Auburn Middle School soccer field. I'll be in touch with all of you. Have a great day. We are here with former veteran Kevin Minot, who now lives in Florida. Kevin, we miss you, buddy. How are things in Florida?
Things in Florida are great. It has been really warm. I've had lots of fun so far.
Have you picked up a wiffle ball since you left Massachusetts?
No, I haven't. We live in like a townhouse, so it's hard to find a place to play.
Have you done anything wiffle ball related since you left?
No, the only thing I've done with football related is baseball.
Who do you pick to win it all this year in the PWL?
River Cats. They're my old team, so I have to go with them.
Do you hope to be able to play in a wiffle ball league in Florida?
Yeah, I do. I've actually been searching for a football league in my area, but no luck.
How do you feel about the River Cats putting your name on all of their jerseys this year?
It's unexplainable. I think it's really cool you guys did that.
As a final question, do you plan on flying back up to Massachusetts to make a special appearance come championship time to throw out the first pitch?
I wish I could. I know I can't though, but that would be awesome.
I totally agree. So, do you have anything to back up why you think the River Cats will win?
Well, they have a lot of potential this year. There's a lot of great players I've seen so far. So,
All right, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll be in touch.
thank you.
Hello, PWL Universe. This is Rookie Spotlight, and today I have a special guest, Mr. Commissioner Tom Anderson here.
Thanks for having me.
How's it going, bud? We're gonna do things a little differently.
Scooty, you're a fucking
Scotty,
whore.
come on, man.
You're like a fucking weasel.
Well, we can just delete that.
Yeah, even his head was like getting
Yeah, it's like,
compressed.
what the fuck are you doing? Ghost? Why the hell is this? Will that matter?
Almost. Fuck! I can put bleeps in.
Good.
Dick! Thank you, folks, for watching Weekly Wiffs. This is the outro. I'm Tom Anderson. You know, we're going to be playing wiffle ball scrimmages again this Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Rookies that we haven't seen there, I hope to see you make an appearance at the Auburn Middle School soccer field. I'll be in touch with all of you. Have a great day.
Time is not on our side. I'll be